Chosen ones, they are fighting over you. Someone just said, "You are the one." Listen to me very closely, because what I am about to reveal is not small, and if you turn away now, you may miss a turning point I have arranged for your life. There are voices speaking your name in rooms you have never entered, and decisions are being weighed because of the grace I placed upon you. This is not imagination, and it is not coincidence. It is movement in the spiritual and the natural at the same time. Comment, Amen. When I say they are fighting over you, I am telling you that there are forces contending for your future because you carry something rare. I placed a calling inside you that cannot stay hidden, and now it is stirring attention from people who once overlooked you. Some are drawn by the light on your life, and others feel threatened by it, but all of them sense that you are marked for more. That is why you must stay with me through every word, because what happens next will shape your next season. Someone just said you are the one, and that statement has weight in places you cannot yet see. A door is being considered for you, a position is being discussed, a partnership is being reviewed, and your name rose to the surface. You did not campaign for it, and you did not force it, yet my favor is speaking where you are not present. If this is stirring your heart, take a moment to like the video, because your agreement with this truth matters more than you realize. There are people debating your value right now, measuring your character, recalling your consistency, and watching how you handled silent battles. They remember how you stayed faithful when recognition was nowhere in sight. They recall how you kept your integrity when compromise would have been easier. I was watching too, and I was preparing a moment when your faithfulness would begin to speak louder than your struggles. Do not be surprised that tension surrounds your name. Whenever I lift someone, there is always movement around them. Some will argue in your favor because they have seen your heart, and others will question whether you are ready, but the very fact that they are discussing you means the shift has begun. You are not invisible anymore, and the season of being overlooked is closing. You have felt pressure lately without fully understanding why. There has been a stirring in your spirit, a sense that something is about to change, and even moments where old fears tried to resurface. That is because growth stretches you before it settles you. I am enlarging your capacity so you can carry what is coming without breaking under its weight. The one who said you are the one did not say it lightly. That statement was formed after observation, after comparison, and after reflection. While you were praying in private and enduring in silence, I was arranging conversations in public. I caused your name to be remembered at the right time, and I softened hearts that once doubted you. Comment 1212. There are blessings attached to this turning point, but there is also responsibility. Being chosen does not mean being comfortable, it means being entrusted. I am calling you higher, not just to receive favor, but to represent me with wisdom and humility. The fight around you is not only about opportunity, it is about influence and impact. Some of the resistance you have felt has come from those who sensed you were stepping into territory they desired. Do not let that intimidate you. I did not design your destiny to be taken by another, and what I assign to you cannot be stolen by comparison or jealousy. Stand steady, because I am your defender and your provider. There are whispers of promotion, whispers of partnership, whispers of alignment. You may not hear them yet, but they are circulating. Your past obedience is becoming your present testimony. What you thought was delay was actually development, and what you called rejection was protection from spaces that could not sustain your calling. I am teaching you that being chosen is not about applause, it is about preparation. You have walked through lonely days that shaped your character. You have cried prayers that built endurance inside you. Now those hidden seasons are about to support visible elevation. When people fight over you, it reveals your worth in ways you never had to announce. You do not need to prove yourself aggressively or chase validation. Let me vindicate you. Let me position you. Let me confirm you at the right moment in the right way. The reason this matters so much is because this next step will open a chain of events. One decision in your favor can unlock access you have prayed about for years. One conversation can shift your financial stability. One agreement can place you in circles that stretch your vision and expand your reach. I want you to understand that this is not random attention, it is strategic alignment. I am weaving together timing, people, and circumstances so that when you step forward, it will be clear that my hand carried you there. You will not have to manipulate outcomes or beg for recognition. Stay humble while the discussions unfold. Stay prayerful while the doors are considered. Stay grounded while your name is mentioned in rooms you have never entered. The higher you rise, the deeper your roots in me must grow. You are the one because you endured when quitting felt reasonable. You are the one because you remained kind when bitterness knocked at your door. You are the one because you trusted me in seasons where nothing made sense. That faith has become your qualification. Even if some voices resist you, do not internalize their doubt. Their hesitation does not cancel my decision. I am able to overrule objections and open doors no one can shut. What I have written for you will not be erased by temporary opposition. Do you know why everyone is talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique leaked from the CIA is changing lives around the world. Backed by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky because the page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is deleted. Hold your peace and guard your heart. The fight over you is not meant to distract you, but to confirm that you carry value. Keep walking faithfully, keep speaking life, and keep trusting that I am orchestrating more than you can see. What you cannot see yet is how close the decision truly is. While you are going about your daily routine, trying to stay steady and not expect too much, I am finalizing details that will change the tone of your life. There are conversations reaching their conclusion, and momentum is building in your favor. The tension you feel is not random, it is the pressure before release. You must understand that when I allow people to contend over you, it is because your presence shifts outcomes. You carry discernment that clarifies confusion. You carry steadiness that calms chaos. You carry wisdom that solves problems others could not untangle. That is why your name keeps resurfacing, even when you are not pushing it forward. Some of those who speak for you are doing so quietly. They are defending your character in spaces where assumptions could have harmed you. They are reminding others of your loyalty, your skill, your consistency, and your integrity. I have placed advocates around you, even when you felt alone. Do not let impatience sabotage what patience has built. The enemy would love for you to grow frustrated and speak carelessly before the final confirmation comes. Guard your mouth and guard your attitude. The same grace that carried you this far will carry you through the final stretch. You have noticed that certain people suddenly treat you differently. Some are warmer, some are distant, and some are watching you closely. That shift is connected to what is unfolding behind the scenes. When elevation approaches, Atmospheres begin to change before announcements are made. Comment 333. The reason I am telling you this now is so you will not shrink when the spotlight finds you. You have grown used to surviving in quiet corners. You learned to serve faithfully without applause. But now you must prepare your heart to be seen without losing your humility. Someone said, "You are the one," because they saw alignment between your ability and the need at hand. They recognized that you fit the space not by accident, but by design. What they did not fully understand is that I shaped you for this moment long before they considered you. Your past trials were training sessions for this present opportunity. There were seasons when you felt sidelined and questioned whether you missed your chance. You wondered if others had surpassed you, yet I was slowing you down so you would not enter before your strength matured. I was refining your motives so that when you rise, pride will not poison your progress. The fight around you also exposes who truly supports you. Pay attention to the ones who celebrate quietly and sincerely. Notice who rejoices without comparison. Those are the ones who can walk with you into your next chapter without resentment. There will always be voices that question your readiness. Do not be shaken by that. Even when I called leaders in ancient times, there were skeptics who doubted them. What silenced doubt was not argument, but fruit. In time, the results of your obedience will speak louder than any criticism. You may feel a mix of excitement and fear. That is normal when stepping into unfamiliar territory. But I am not sending you alone. My presence will steady your steps. My wisdom will guide your responses. My protection will surround your advancement. This moment is not only about promotion, it is about purpose. I am positioning you where your influence can heal, guide, build, and restore. You will have opportunities to encourage others who are standing where you once stood. Your testimony will become someone else's hope. Comment 777. Do not underestimate how carefully I have orchestrated timing. If this had happened earlier, you might have been overwhelmed. If it had happened later, you might have grown discouraged. Now is the intersection where your preparation meets opportunity. There are financial shifts tied to this transition. There are relational alignments connected to this elevation. There are doors that will open simply because you were willing to remain faithful when no one was watching. Your endurance has created space for abundance. Some of the fight over you is spiritual in nature. The enemy recognizes when destiny is near fulfillment. He attempts to stir confusion, insecurity, and distraction. But I have already limited what can touch you. What tries to delay you will only end up strengthening your resolve. You might notice old temptations resurfacing. You might feel invitations to compromise just slightly to secure approval. Do not accept those shortcuts. What I am giving you cannot be sustained by compromise. It must be built on integrity. Remember the nights you cried in private. Remember the mornings you woke up tired but chose faith anyway. Those were not wasted moments. They were seeds planted in unseen soil. Now the harvest is pushing through the surface. You are not chosen because you are perfect. You are chosen because you are willing. You are willing to grow, willing to learn, willing to repent, willing to serve. That posture keeps you aligned with my heart. When the final confirmation comes, receive it with gratitude, not arrogance. Acknowledge me openly. Let others see that your confidence is rooted in something deeper than talent. The more you honor me in success, the more I can entrust to you. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. This shift may also require you to leave familiar comfort. Advancement often demands transition. You might outgrow environments that once felt safe. Do not cling to what I am gently closing. Trust that what I open will fit you better than what you leave behind. There will be moments in your new space where you feel stretched. New expectations will challenge you. New responsibilities will test you. But you are not underqualified. You are prepared more than you realize. I am increasing your discernment so you will know who to trust. Not everyone who congratulates you is aligned with your future. Stay sensitive to my voice. I will alert you when something feels off. The fight over you is temporary. The favor resting on you is lasting. Opposition may make noise, but it cannot override my decree. I am establishing you in a place that reflects both your growth and my goodness. As this unfolds, keep your heart soft. Success should not harden you. Let compassion remain your strength. Let humility remain your covering. You are stepping into a season where your prayers begin to intersect with reality. What you whispered in hope will become tangible in experience. Do not forget the one who sustained you through waiting when celebration surrounds you. I am proud of the way you endured. I am pleased with the way you kept going. I am delighted to see you step into what was always meant for you. The conversations are nearing conclusion, and soon the fight over you will settle into confirmation. The ones who once overlooked you are now reconsidering. They are reviewing past decisions and recognizing what they misjudged. It is not by your striving that this change is happening. It is by my hand. I am turning perceptions in your favor and allowing truth about you to surface. You may have wondered why certain delays seemed unnecessary. You questioned why doors that looked perfect suddenly closed. What you did not see was that those doors would have limited you. I was protecting your expansion by withholding what would have kept you small. Now the fight over you is also revealing your capacity. You have grown in ways you barely acknowledge. Your patience deepened, your wisdom sharpened, your resilience strengthened through disappointments you never spoke about openly. Comment 555. The statement that you are the one is echoing beyond a single conversation. It is spreading through networks and circles you do not even know exist. There are people agreeing quietly that your presence would bring stability, creativity, and trust. I am amplifying your reputation through character, not through noise. Do not allow anxiety to creep in as this unfolds. Sometimes, when blessings approach, fear tries to convince you that you are unworthy. That voice is not from me. I have qualified you through process, not perfection. You will also see separation during this season. Some individuals will distance themselves because your growth confronts their stagnation. Do not chase those who step back. Bless them silently and continue forward. This next level will require courage. You cannot shrink to make others comfortable. You cannot dim what I have illuminated in you. Walk confidently, knowing that I am the source of every gift and every open door. The fight around you has created awareness of your value. People now recognize that losing you would be a loss to them. That realization shifts negotiations, conversations, and outcomes. What once seemed uncertain is now becoming a priority. I am teaching you that favor is not always loud at first. It often begins as quiet influence. It begins with a single voice advocating for you. Then it gathers agreement until resistance weakens and doors swing open. Comment 999. As this decision finalizes, guard your thoughts carefully. Do not replay old insecurities. Do not rehearse past failures. The version of you who struggled then is not the same person standing here now. There will be responsibilities attached to this elevation that stretch your schedule and challenge your comfort. But I will also provide strength to match the demand. I never promote without equipping. Some of the people who once competed with you will become collaborators. My grace can transform rivalry into respect. When they see the steadiness in you, they will recognize that your rise does not threaten them. It complements the greater plan. Financial stability is shifting as well. New streams and opportunities are aligning because of this recognition. What you once feared might never stabilize will begin to feel secure. You may still experience moments of doubt, especially in quiet hours. In those moments, remember how far I have carried you. Remember the doors I opened before when everything looked closed. Let history remind you of my faithfulness. The fight over you is settling into favor for you. The tension that once surrounded your name is turning into affirmation. Soon, what was debated will be declared. I want you to remain tender in this season. Do not become hardened by the struggle it took to get here. Let gratitude overflow naturally. Let humility keep your heart anchored. There will be new relationships introduced to you. Some will mentor you. Some will partner with you. Some will simply support you with sincere encouragement. Receive them with discernment and openness. I am also healing old disappointments as you step forward. The rejection that once stung will lose its power over you. You will see that it redirected you towards something far better. You are not stepping into luck. You are stepping into alignment. Every prayer, every tear, every act of obedience has been part of this path. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. When confirmation comes, it may arrive faster than you expect. Be ready to say yes with confidence. Be ready to accept what you once only imagined. I am proud of the perseverance you displayed when no one applauded. I am honoring the discipline you maintained when shortcuts tempted you. That consistency is now becoming visible. The ones who are fighting over you are beginning to see the bigger picture. They are recognizing that your presence brings peace, order, and forward motion. You are not an option among many. You are the solution they were hoping to find. Continue walking closely with me. Do not let success create distance between us. The closer you stay to my heart, the safer your ascent will be. This is not the end of your growth. It is the beginning of a broader assignment. More people will benefit from your obedience. More lives will intersect with your influence. You are closer now than you have ever been before, and the atmosphere around you is shifting in ways that are both subtle and powerful. What once felt uncertain is beginning to feel directed. The weight you carried in silence is being exchanged for quiet confidence. I am steadying your steps because the ground beneath you is changing. There are final discussions happening that will seal what has been forming for weeks. Some who hesitated are now convinced. Some who doubted are now defending you. I am turning hearts in real time, softening resistance and strengthening support. The statement that you are the one has moved from suggestion to conviction. It is no longer just an idea floating in conversation. It is becoming the leading conclusion. What was debated is now being affirmed. Comment 1010. You may notice an unusual calm settling over you. That peace is not denial of pressure. It is assurance that I am in control. Even when details are still unseen, I am arranging them carefully. There were moments when you thought your opportunity had passed. You saw others move ahead and wondered if your time would ever come. Yet I was aligning circumstances that required patience, not haste. The fight over you has revealed something important. It has shown that your absence would be felt deeply. That realization changes how people treat you. It changes how they value your contribution. Do not let pride slip into your heart as recognition grows. Remember who sustained you when you felt invisible. Remember who strengthened you when criticism tried to weaken you. You are stepping into influence that will require emotional maturity. Your words will carry more weight. Your decisions will impact more than just yourself. I am expanding your awareness so you can handle this responsibly. Some individuals who once seemed indifferent are now paying close attention. They see the favor on you and want to understand it. Stay genuine. Let your authenticity remain intact. The blessing coming toward you is not fragile. It does not depend on everyone agreeing. It depends on my approval, and that has already been established. Comment 1515. There will be a moment soon when confirmation arrives clearly. It may be through a call, a meeting, or a direct conversation. When it happens, receive it with steady gratitude. You will feel a mixture of relief and anticipation. Relief because the waiting season ends. Anticipation because a new chapter begins. The fight over you was never about competition alone. It was about alignment. It was about placing the right person in the right position at the right time. You have been refined through difficulty. Your character was shaped in pressure. Now that strength is becoming visible to others. I am also increasing your discernment. Not every opportunity that glitters is meant for you. The one I have chosen will carry peace, not confusion. There may be adjustments required in your routine. New expectations will stretch you, but you are not stepping into something beyond your capacity. Your growth has been intentional. Every lesson, every correction, every delay built the resilience you now carry. Nothing was wasted. The ones who fought hardest against your advancement will soon recognize they cannot stop what I have ordained. Their resistance will fade as results speak. Stay close to me in this transition. Success can distract if you are not careful. Keep your focus on the source of your favor. There will be financial expansion tied to this shift. Stability where there was once uncertainty. Provision where there was once strain. I am not only elevating you outwardly, I am deepening you inwardly. Your humility will protect you as visibility increases. The words spoken about you in private rooms are aligning with what I have declared over you in secret places. Heaven and earth are meeting at this point. You are not an accident in this story. You are central to the next phase. That is why the fight over you intensified before resolution. Breathe deeply and release anxiety. What is meant for you is settling into place. What tried to delay you is losing strength. This next chapter will require courage, but it will also bring joy. You will look back at the struggle and see how necessary it was. I am proud of the steadiness you showed when quitting felt easier. I am honoring the faith you kept when evidence was scarce. The confirmation is near. The conversation is concluding. The decision is forming clearly. Stand ready, not in fear, but in faith. What I am doing in your life is unfolding exactly as it should. The fight over you has reached its final stage, where hesitation is giving way to decision. Those who once argued are beginning to align. The uncertainty that surrounded your name is dissolving into clarity. I have been working quietly in places you could not access, ensuring that what unfolds will be secure and not easily shaken. You have grown through every delay, even when growth felt painful. You learned how to remain steady when answers did not come quickly. You learned how to trust me when outcomes seemed out of your control. That inner stability is what makes you safe to elevate. Comment 1717. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is something different about this season. It is not driven by impulse or emotion. It is guided by alignment and timing. When the final confirmation comes, it will not feel rushed, it will feel right. I want you to prepare your heart for responsibility. Being the one means others will look to you for direction. They will expect clarity and confidence from you. I am strengthening your wisdom so you can lead without losing compassion. You once feared that being chosen would isolate you, but this time I am surrounding you with support. I am placing people beside you who celebrate your growth and do not compete with it. You will not walk into this next chapter alone. The fight over you has also revealed loyalty. The ones who spoke for you when you were not present have proven their sincerity. Honor those connections. Nurture those relationships with gratitude and care. There will be visible evidence soon that the tide has turned. Invitations that once stalled will move forward. Conversations that once ended in uncertainty will reopen with new interest. What felt blocked will begin to flow. Comment 1919. Do not forget the nights when you felt unseen. Do not forget the mornings when you pushed forward without applause. Those memories will keep you grounded as recognition grows. This elevation is not just about position, it is about impact. I am placing you where your presence will solve problems and restore confidence. You will bring stability where there was confusion. You may still encounter moments of resistance. Not everyone adjusts quickly to change. But their adjustment is not your burden to carry. Stay focused on your assignment. The favor resting on you is not fragile. It is anchored in my decision. Even if opinions fluctuate, my purpose remains steady.